All right, this is it. We are in the final video for this, and thing I wanted to do, we've completed all the steps, and what I wanted to do is just kind of wrap everything up. I'm calling this step 11, so there's not really a step 11, but I just wanted to talk about some questions and some common misconceptions about marketing and marketing process and strategy. So let's go through these real quick. So first question, if I spend X amount of dollars, how much will I make back and when? Talked about this a little bit on the budgeting video, but there's no way for anybody to tell. I mean, again, if marketers were psychics, we could tell the future, then people would just borrow money, bring it to us, and we turn it into more money. And that just doesn't happen that way. Rarely does it happen that way. Business is risk, life is risk. And the best thing you can do is work with skilled people, have a plan, execute the plan, commit to it. And that's your best case scenario. So you definitely should aim and have things you're aiming for, goals and such, but nobody knows if and when those are going to actually happen. So, just again, follow the plan, commit to it, and you're more likely to succeed if you don't. How much budget should I have for my marketing? And this is a question that only you can answer. Nobody can say how much you should risk, how much you should invest. You can set a budget goal or aim, and then aim for that. One thing I would say about this is it's really important to be flexible with it, because you don't want to get too rigid, waste a bunch of money on stuff that's obviously not working after you've exhausted your efforts. So it's good to have a starting budget, something you're comfortable with getting zero results from, and just insights and maybe a little results for a while, and then look to scale once you've figured some things out that work. I want a 1 year, 2 year, 5 year marketing strategy. What should it be? All right, let's go back to that slide. So what should your 1 year, 2 year, 5 year marketing strategy be? You shouldn't have one. Again, set your marketing strategy as a starting point, and then be willing to be very flexible and adjust and navigate from that point. So agility, flexibility, those are your greatest friends in doing this. How will I know when stuff I'm doing with marketing isn't working? There's not a hard and fast answer to this either. And what I would say is, for a channel, decide how much you're going to invest and for how long you're going to invest in that channel and what success looks like. And then commit to it for that time frame, commit to the process of managing it, commit to making sure that you have everything in place that you need to for that channel, and execute and continue in a committed way. And then when you get to the end of your time frame and your budget, and you haven't, if it's been successful, great, continue doing it, make adjustments. If it's not been successful, then shut it off. Or if you think that there's a reasonable expectation it could be soon, then you might want to extend it. How much should I spend to get a customer? You can look at your industry, and you can determine this based on what you're comfortable with. Again, what I would say, and what all the marketing experts will tell you, is the more you're willing to invest to get a customer, the more customers you're likely to get. So be generous and be ready to invest as much as you can in your efforts. What marketing tools and services should I use for my system? I would use the 7 factors that we went through on the previous videos to determine this. And you can also use tools like builtwith.com that we went through one of the videos, to look at your competition and companies you admire, see what they're utilizing in their system. But ultimately, you want to choose things that aren't going to be wasteful. You don't want to spend money where you don't have to. And you also want there to be some scalability in it too. And I've got a list of favorite tools that I provided you guys along the way. Misconception. I want the person handling my marketing to tell me how he or she defines success. I get this question a lot. How do you define success in marketing? My clients, prospects ask me that, and I don't define success for them. You define success for you. You determine what success is. What I can do is help you build a system that is aimed toward getting you to success. But I can't tell you what the picture of success is for you. You have to determine what that looks like. I want to spend very little in money and or time on marketing. Okay, that's great. But the reality is you're the expert in your business and your marketer is the expert in marketing. Your marketers are experts in each area of the marketing. Should you hire people to do this for you? And it's going to be an investment in time, money, or time and money. And there's just no way around it. And typically the more, when you start out, it's a lot more expense and a lot less return. And then over time, you want to try to get more return, make your initial investment, ongoing investment pay off. But it's going to be the most expensive upfront. Your customer acquisition is going to be infinity at first because you're spending money and not making any. And then when you start doing stuff, your customer acquisition is really going to be high. And then over time, you hope to get that down. And this process should help you do that. Misconception 3. I want to do this, this, and this in my marketing. Okay. A lot of clients come to me and they have ideas of things that they want to do. And a lot of times they're misguided. Use the 7 steps we went through on previous videos and let that be your filter for what you do. And in terms of how you prioritize, hierarchy of marketing channels should definitely be your guide along with those other factors. All right, we went through, let's see. All right, skip this one because we went through it already. My business is completely unique from other businesses. Okay, cool. I get it. Your business is unique, and it's because of the combination of a lot of different things. Your product, services, target market, culture make your business unique. As it relates to marketing, all companies should have one marketing goal, and that is to get people to raise their hands and say, I'm interested. And that's it. And the path to doing that is very similar. We also have access to the same tools, services, properties, and channels and tactics every business does. It's filtering to those 7 factors that creates the unique combination of those for your business. I've tried such and such before and it didn't work. I've tried Facebook ads, I've tried Google ads, I've tried referral programs, I've tried SEO, I've tried this, I've tried that. Okay, great. When people say this to me and things didn't work out for them, it's usually a couple of reasons. One is they didn't really know how to set it up and everything that's involved in setting it up properly. The other thing is they didn't commit to it for a long enough period of time to exhaust it to see if it in actuality would work. They didn't test enough within that channel. And those are the couple of reasons why things don't work out. All right, so those are the most common questions, misconceptions, and we're done. So glad that you guys stuck through it. And like I said, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, and love helping you guys out with this. Have an amazing, incredible day, and good luck with your business. Good luck with your marketing strategy, and just stay on the journey, stick with it, and good things are likely to happen.